This is a broadcast from Sentinel Prime. I am the Sentinel founder. I'm afraid to show my true form because I do not want to be found again. In the last broadcast, they found me. The Sentinels. They attacked me. I nearly died. But they were no match for me. No, not against my power. I summoned in my freighter and my frigates. They went down to the planet and started attacking the Sentinel dreadnought. And the Sentinels as well. I then summoned an army of of mechs to help destroy the Sentinels. And in the end, we fought very hard and very strong, and we won. We actually did win. Then I went into hiding. Um, and this may or may not be a broadcast from Sentinel Prime. I can neither confirm nor deny the validity of that remark. Anyway, let's get on with this story. So last time I told you my life story and how I made the Sentinels. A lot has happened since then. It's been 3 years. Corvettes, Corvette class, ships, Sentinels, blah blah blah. Yeah, a lot has happened. And you were there for it. I assume you were, at least. So I'm just gonna recap what happened in those 3 years. So the first year, immediately after, immediately after I sent out my first broadcast, I was attacked by the Sentinels. You heard that story. After that, I was attacked by the Sentinels again on a different planet. And I just wanted to go get supplies, but they can't. They won't let me do that. They won't even let me get supplies. And it really sucks because all I wanted was some nip nip because I was bored and I needed some nip nip. So I went to a different planet to get the nip nip, and they found me. I mean, I didn't even touch the Gravitino balls that time. Anyway, after that, after I got attacked the second time, the next year happened, and the Corvette class Star Destroyer. I mean, the Corvette class starships came out. As well as and a bunch more stuff. Got added. Got added to the simulation by the Atlas. As well, along with the Corvette class starships, I of course made my own. Um, on top of that, the Sentinels changed. They changed. They stopped attacking me, and that I thought that was odd. I didn't know why that happened. So I just went out into space. I was traveling through space in my new Corvette. And then I see something odd. I saw something very, very odd. A planet. A strange planet. And the weird thing about this planet is it it was made of water. All water. There was no land, not on the entire planet. And I circled the entire planet, and not a single speck of solid ground peaked above above the water. So I thought that was odd. Then I went down there. And then I literally pooped my pants. Well, I wasn't wearing pants, and I'm a robot. Well, if I had pants and if I wasn't a robot, I would have defecated. Because there was these giant sea creatures living at the bottom of the ocean. The Sentinels would never find me down there, which they can't, because I didn't design them to swim. But after seeing those, I didn't make a base. I actually went straight back up. Then I went on my merry way. Sentinels still happened to attack me. Um, so I thought that was weird. So I checked a few things, um, and then They hacked into my systems. They hacked into my systems, and they were remotely controlling my Corvette. So after that, I got out of my Corvette, I went for a spacewalk, and then my Corvette stranded me. That's when the Sentinels came and picked me up. Um, so they spawned in their dreadnought, they summoned their dreadnought, and then they booted me aboard their dreadnought, and that was the final straw. That was the nail in the coffin. I blew up their dreadnought, took one of their ships, and then I went to Central Prime. And you know what was there? The ruins of my precious office. So I went to Naboo. That's right, Naboo. And then I made an office there. Still hasn't been attacked. It's still there. You can go there on Naboo. It's a very popular planet. But and that really made me angry. That really pissed me off. And so then I destroyed 5 more Sentinel dreadnoughts. They stopped attacking me. They gave up. So I started designing a new Sentinel, a good Sentinel that would fight back against the bad ones. That failed miserably. So basically, what happened? I made a couple. Maybe like 10, 30, maybe. And then the Sentinels came, and they basically said, "Yo, you can't be doing that." And then I was like, "Oh yeah, what you gonna do about it? I destroyed like millions of your kind." And they're like, we're going to summon our entire fleet of dreadnoughts. I made sure that didn't happen. I went on my merry way. And I stopped designing them because, they were a problem. There was a problem with them. Instead of doing what I asked them to do, they did the exact opposite. I have no idea why. I scanned the entire code. I looked everything. I looked at everything. But it must have been the Sentinels. They probably did something to my good Sentinels. Probably like, I don't know, but probably did something. And so then this year happened, and I got attacked once, and nothing really bad happened this year so far. So I'm betting on nothing bad happening this year at all. And that's basically a recap of what happened in these past 3 years. Um, so if you're a Sentinel listening to this, um, oh fuck, I revealed the location of my office. Hold on, let me check the stat. Oh shit. Oh god, no. Oh no! Oh, okay, that's it. That's it! I'm building the good sentinels. I don't care what the sentinels say. I'm building the good ones. That is it. No more offices will be destroyed, and the main base in the sky, will not be destroyed either. I'm going to protect that with all my life, because that's all the information we have is in the main base in the sky. Oh, the sentinels really messed up this time. Atlas, get over here! This is the Sentinel founder tuning out.